y'all? We are back. It's time for episode 2. Thank y'all so much for coming back. If this is your first time here, make sure you stop right here and go watch episode 1. But this is the second installment of this series, and you know how I do it. Let's get right to it. So, where do we leave off, y'all? Last time we were here, I was letting y'all know how everything went with my SBA call with Miss Gladys, right? After we got that no with Gladys, we had to keep it moving because one person telling me no didn't mean anything because we had a lot of work to do. That just meant that that wasn't the right avenue for me. So, what we ended up doing is weighing a few more options. Even though I'm a startup, it had to be something out there. So I started to do some more research, and then we already had another event with the SBA already in our calendar. So we went to this event at the SBA. It was like an in-person small business summit. The goal was to go there and chat with a couple people in person, tell them about the business, and see if they can offer us some type of advice. While we were at the SBA event, we spoke to a lawyer. We got a chance to talk to a couple of accountants and bookkeepers. We talked to a couple of people that even did graphic designing for small businesses. So after we left the SBA event, we ended up going to this place. I think it was called General RV. So we pulled up there. And we sat down with the sales agent. He's like, I have a few things in mind that I can show you. So me and Chris hop on the back of this golf cart with the guy, and we just riding through the dealership. And it's just massive. This place is huge. They got everything. I'm talking tour buses to used trailers to brand new trailers. So I'm like, what are we getting ourselves into? So he take us to a couple of things. At that point I was like, yeah, I definitely want to look at a trailer. I feel like a trailer is probably the best thing. So he said, okay, I hear you on the trailer thing, but I'm actually going to show you this motorhome first, and then we'll go over to the trailers because the motorhomes are a little closer. Let's just whip over to this side and go look at the motorhomes. I'm like, okay. I mean, I don't want a motorhome, but yeah, you can show me or whatever. So we pull up to this Winnebago. It's like a 2015, and I'm just like this is what a motorhome look like. This is spacious. It had a slide out. Once he opened up the slide out, we had plenty of room. The engine sounded great. I mean, it had electrical plugs and a bathroom and all kind of stuff. And I was like, wow, this is dope. So I'm like, how much is this thing? Hit me with the price. Boom. This one's $56,000. I'm like, $56,000. Damn, this is wild. I'm like, okay, I love the motorhome, but that price, I don't like it. So yeah, we can get up out of here and go see some of these trailers, right? Hop back in the golf cart. Go right into the other side of the park and take a look at some trailers. We did so much research at home, me and Chris. So we got a whole list. He took us to all of them, and then he took us to a couple of them that weren't on our list. But I'm in love with this Winnebago. I've seen all the trailers that I had picked out. I just knew I was going to like one of those trailers. I could afford one of those trailers. I didn't need no loan for the trailer, right? Nope. I wanted the Winnebago. I wanted the motorhome now. I was like, girl, you're completely going against the whole plan at this point. Anyway, we told the guy, okay, we'll come back in a week. Hold on to it for us if you can. Mind you, this thing has been there. This Winnebago has been sitting in that dealership park for, he said, 3 years. And we looked it up on the website. Yeah, it's been posted for 3 years. So we okay, it can wait another week for us, right? We told him to hold on, wait a minute. We go on the website and we look it up to see if they dropped the price or anything like that. Hey, let's see if the Winnebago is still doing good, or do they still have it listed for the same price? We pull up the website. Doop, 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 doop. Sold. Are you serious right now? Okay. Sold. So you mean to tell me y'all have had this thing for 3 years? Nobody bought it. Nobody even thought about buying it. Y'all dropped the price a couple of times over these 3 years. Nobody bid. And we come and we look at this thing and we tell you that we'll be deposit ready in a week or two. Go back on the website and this thing is sold. After I done already, in my head, I done named the damn thing. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna call her Winnie. I'm gonna call her all this. I'm getting like emotionally attached. They sold it. Back to square one we go. I'm a little bit discouraged at this point, but thank God for a husband like mine, because he's like, you know what? We can switch the whole plan up. Why don't we look into just buying one outright? We got some money stacked up. What if we can buy it ourselves and then look for some type of loan or another financing option to actually do the renovations? We started doing like internet searches. Used RVs, used buses, RVs for sale, trailers for sale. Chris is like sending messages to these people and we just compiling lists. We got lists of different options. We have things kind of like catching our eye. I'm like, ooh, I kind of like that. After we searched for a couple of days, we found this 96 Fleetwood Bounder for sale. Now, I don't know if y'all ever bought something off of Facebook Marketplace, but a lot of times these sellers, like, they not messaging you back. This guy responded to us. We're like, okay, how soon can we come and see this thing? So if y'all free tomorrow, y'all can come see it tomorrow. Seeing how fast these things tend to sell, we hopping in the car, we gonna go up there. So I call my brother Sean. I'm like, hey, take this trip with me and Chris and let's go see this RV for the nail salon. He was like, all right, cool. We go pick our brother up. I don't know if y'all saw the intro. That's him sleeping in the back seat. He works so hard. He's like the real life hustle man, but like he's not a scammer though. So we pull up to this guy's house, and then there goes the Bounder over there, the vehicle that we came to see. I, me, Mrs. Prepared, and my husband, Mr. Prepared, had a whole list of stuff that we had to ask about it. I'm in the inside looking around. Chris is on the outside talking to the guy, and so is my brother. So they both out there like chatting about like guy stuff, like mechanics this, mechanics that, blah blah blah. I'm in the inside like getting my visionary shit on, right? So, sometimes when something big is happening, I get this feeling. Like it happened when I first saw Chris. It happened when I tried on my wedding dress. It happened when I found out I was pregnant. Like this scary, nervous energy that comes up, but it's kind of also like, this is gonna change your life, right? But also I'm still being smart about it. I'm like, I ain't no sucker when it come down to it. So I really want to know like what's real. Tell me what's wrong with this thing. Tell me everything that's going on, and then let's talk money. He telling me and Chris everything that we need to do to it if we really want to take it like on a long trip or whatever. And he's like, yeah, I'll work with you on the price. We end up going for a test drive with this man. Chris gets in the driver's seat. The owner is in the passenger seat, and me and my brother are in the back. My husband's driving it, and the guy's telling him like, yeah, when you turn, you have to do it like this, and the sound that you hear right there is the brake pad, and that needs to be changed and stuff like that. He was such a gracious host, and like we really appreciated that. Now it's time to talk business, right? So me and Chris asked him like, give us a second, we gonna go on, we gonna chat money, right? I have a number in my head. I brought a certain amount with me. Of course I don't want to pay that much. Me and Chris are sitting in the car having our own little meeting. He's like, you want to do it? I'm like, oh, do you want to do it? And he like, do you want to do it? And I'm like, I kind of want to do it. My brother's out there just chatting it up with the guy because he's so sociable. They out there talking about sports and all kind of shit like that. And I'm in the car like, bro, am I really about to drop a bag on this thing? Like, am I really about to do this? I'm moving by faith, obviously. But my mind is also going like, girl, make a decision. So I look at Chris and I'm like, yeah, let's do it. We bought it, baby. We got, I can't even get this out. We got the vehicle, y'all. We got our future nail salon right here. We're driving in it. We are on the freeway. We have been riding for a little over an hour right now. We're on our way home to park it. And we gonna start working on it. And we just gonna follow our plan, and we gonna let God guide our steps. And I'm so excited to show my mama. So excited to show our grandma. I'm so excited to show my brother. My other brother. Sean came with us, so he already saw it. Our kids. My clients. The city, the world. My aunties, my cousins, my friends. I mean, this is very surreal feeling. It's very windy. We got the windows now, so I don't know if y'all can hear me at all, but I just want to document this moment. I mean, it's crazy. My baby driving this like he been driving his whole life. You go, boy! It's time to get this plan in motion. I'm so excited. I'm so nervous. I'm like, what did I just do? We hopped in this motorhome and we just like, all right, we're just gonna drive this bitch like 2 hours home. And we ain't never drove one of these things before. I'm like, I'm for sure not driving it right this second because I don't know how this bitch run for real, for real. And my husband, he's so adventurous. He just like, oh, I got this. After like the high of that like started to die down a little and we was about to like pull up at the house, remember, we still need money. How we gonna renovate it? Alright, y'all, that's the end of episode 2. Stay tuned for the next episode. We are for sure coming back to show y'all what happened after we pulled up to the house with our new RV. If you like this episode, make sure you go ahead and hit the like on there and subscribe. Leave us a little comment. Turn on your notifications because we will be back. We'll see y'all in the next episode, okay?